Hello there, this is your companion in the journey of attaining enlightenment, success, greatness, and all the riches, a sound physical health, a positive mental attitude, harmonious relations with the entire humanity, freedom from fear, worry, and anxieties, hope for future greatness, capacity of applied faith, and all the blessings of the Lord on the heaven, which will be achieving on this planet Earth if we really understand the sources of power we are blessed with. We have got enormous potential and they are blessed to us at the time of our birth. The instruments of greatness man is gifted is in the form of brain, body, mind, faculty and talents. But these faculties and all the essential ingredients need to be properly developed. If a man has a large brain, good mind, a strong faculty and brilliant talents, still he may not become great, because these are just gift of the God which needs to be used very intelligently, very effectively, in a proper way. And that is, the person must be ready to use the principle of success. That is to say, he must have a desire, a fixed purpose, and he must decide to start instantly without any procrastination, with a lot of belief and faith, and because he is very much conscious about the certainty of the attainment of his goal, and persistently, continuously acting, endeavoring, persisting, progressing towards the realization of your worthy ideals, in alliance with the most talented persons, you might say the business partners. That is the way to become great. Means all the gifts of the God, of which the most important is your intelligence, the brain. Whatever it conceive and believe, the mind can achieve for you, and the only limitation you set up is your own limitation of imagination or thinking power. But you have to use the principle of success, to use them very effectively, in a very intelligent way, in a very practical way. And then there will be no dearth in your life of anything, whatever you want to be and whatever you want to become in life. But there is also one very, very essential factor: wisdom. Wisdom is also essential to use these things very properly, to use the ability in a great way, to perceive the best end to aim at and best means to achieve. That is very, very essential. Most of the time, man's knowledge is limited and uncertain, so his wisdom will be also uncertain. Truly great man, the personality of power, all men and women, the prophets, the seers, the philosophers, the thinkers, they acquired that wisdom by connecting their mind with that of God. Means he is wise enough to always know the right thing to do and always selected the right means to do, and is able and strong enough to do the right thing always in the life. The history is filled with such great personality. You can take the example of Abraham Lincoln, Washington, Napoleon, Martin Luther King, Gandhi, and so on and so forth. These people were highly spiritual people. They know how to read the mind of God. They have so much of faith and pure heart, and the soul is always guided by the wisdom of God, and they seldom made any mistake in their life. So God is always sending inspirations and hunches And then such great men draw knowledge, wisdom from infinite intelligence to connect their minds with that of the God greater than his own, drawn from God's intelligence and God's wisdom. That is the real secret of life. God knows absolute knowledge. Man can perceive wisdom from God. So that is the message I want to convey to you, my dear friends. You have right to become great, but to become great, you must follow the basics, principles, and use very intelligently all the equipments God has supplied to you. As R.L. Sharp wrote in one of his poems, The Bag of Tools, and there he is very confidently telling, is not it strange how princes and kings and the clones that gaffer in sawdust rings and common people like you and me are builders for eternity. Each is given a set of rules, a shapeless mass and a bag of tools, and each must fashion or the life is flown a building blocks or a stepping stone. Means you can very strongly say you are the creator of your own destiny and you are the shaper of your own fate. Or as William Ernest Henley said, you are the master of your fate and you are the captain of your soul. So God has given you everything what the other greats have been blessed with. Now it is your wisdom to use them very effectively, very intelligently, and the journey of life will be a very meaningful, very purposeful journey. And remember, in the world of broad battlefield, be not a dumb-driven cattle, but be a very strong heart. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our life sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. In the world broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not a dumb-driven cattle, be a hero in the strife. You are a temper of heroic heart, with a will to strive, to seek, to find, and not to ill. Just use your talents, just use your faculties, just use your brain and body and everything which has been blessed to you at the time of birth. With effective and efficient use of all these ingredients, you can become what you want to be and you can achieve what you want to achieve in life. May God bless you and thank you very much for being such a close partner towards the endeavor to become successful and happy on this planet Earth. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed for watching this video. May God bless you. Thank you very much. This is Virendra DR here, the Little Napoleon Hill.